Yesterday I tried to um, figure out something about the Serbian epic poetry, to figure out how to tell you something about Serbian epic poetry. It won't be too specialized, burdened with unnecessary, serious terms, terminology. So for me, it's not easy to convey the substance with the simple and straightforward words, which could be understandable and appropriate for children. But anyway, the most important character in Serbian national epic poetry is Kraljevic Marko, the King Marko, called the Prince Marko in Serbian epic poetry. Why is he so important? Well, one of the reasons was, which I pointed out yesterday, that the country was subdued by Turks, and the Serbian nation was occupied. So the hero, like King Marko, would be the figure which would give a nation the hope necessary for the oppressive and hard times in which Serbian people found itself. The contents of the poetry is his heroic deeds, his love, his sense of justice. The famous poem is when Marko rides a horse on the road and find the Turks who oppress and terrorize the population. And when Marko saw that poor people were terrorized and bound to slavery, he took the plow and started to plow the roads, making them unfit for traveling, for Turks to communicate riding the horses. So the song goes, Turks come to Marko and say, More Marko, ne ori drumove. Hey Marko, don't plow the roads. And Marko goes, More Turci, ne gaste oranje. Hey Turks, don't walk on the plowed field. And Turks go again, More Marko, ne ori drumove. Hey Marko, don't plow the roads. And Marko goes again, Hey Turks, don't walk over the plowed field. And third time they go, More Marko, ne ori drumove. And the song goes, A kada se Marku dosadilo, nuzemlja teška buzdovana, pak udara Turke ubojice. Or something like that, to that effect. When he got bored with Turkish insistence, he takes the arms and kicked the Turks. So this is how as I said before, the exaggerated imagery, exaggerated language was part of this specific art, specific tradition of singing with gusle. So you might be now able more to understand why the gusle were so important for Serbian tradition, and why was it kept in every house? Every Serbian house had this instrument, because they were the source of joy, they were the source of pride, they were the source of love, they were the source of all these higher and intensified feelings which are necessary for man in order to have a proper, dignified existence.